Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome to my first Black Ops 4 Zombies video showing some actual gameplay. What I got for you guys is some Blood of the Dead gameplay. Now, this was my favorite map from all the maps that we were able to play and record, so I am super stoked to show you guys this gameplay. Now, once again, this is Blood of the Dead, and I want to give a huge thank you to Activision, who flew me out to LA to play this game early and capture some early footage for you guys. There was a bunch of Zombies YouTubers there. We got to play and just have a blast playing Black Ops 4. So throughout this entire gameplay, I'm gonna kind of be explaining what's going on. Now, I want you guys to know that there are dog special rounds in Blood of the Dead. Now, as you can see, we're in a different section before you actually get to Alcatraz prison. Now, there are two big sections, and in this opening gameplay, I don't really show you guys too much of that, but the map is probably 1.5 times the size of the actual prison. So there's a lot of extra areas that weren't originally on Mob of the Dead. Now, in this round, dogs are spawning, and it always happens when you actually run to the prison. Now, Brutus is the announcer, so if you hear any power-ups, it's actually Brutus. Now, as you can see, I just pulled out a death machine, which was the specialist weapon that I was using. You can see it in the bottom right-hand corner, and you call this out just like you called out the other specialist weapons in Black Ops 3. Now, the other specialist weapons that you can have is Ragnarok DG5s, a flamethrower, or Takeya's katana, and even like Dempsey could use Takeya's katana. It doesn't matter what you decide, and everyone can use the same specialist weapon if you want. So as you can see here, guys, we are in the spawn room of Alcatraz Island, and it is exactly pretty much the same as Mob of the Dead. As you can see, I'm gonna pick that up. It's Spectral Essence, which is part of the shield, and I will explain that more in a shield guide that's going to be coming out later on today. I'm going to have a ton of guides, so make sure you guys do subscribe. We found a bunch of stuff, which I'm going to talk about more. Here is a dog location. So once again, just like on Mob of the Dead, there are 3 dogs that you have to fill with 6 zombies each. So as you can see, I was kind of a noob. This was my first time in this map and playing Blood, so I did go down, and I felt like a complete idiot because I normally am pretty good at zombies, but you know, it was one of those things, man. I was just soaking everything in because Mob of the Dead is my favorite map. And one question I've been getting a lot is this map actually better? And the question is, or the answer, I honestly don't know. So it says you have to turn on power, and there is no afterlife mode, at least that anyone has found yet. So I'm thinking that it's just not on this map. Now, I'm not 100% sure of that, but I would make an estimated guess that it is not returning in this game unless it's part of a later Easter egg step or something like that. So I do want to mention, guys, that like I said, this is my first game, and it says we need to turn on the power first. Now, unfortunately, the only way to turn on power is to go all the way down to the generator room, which is near the docks on Mob of the Dead. So that's where I'm going to be showing you guys, like, going down the spiral staircase and all that awesome stuff. I just thought this was so cool, man. Once again, this was like the first time I was playing this map, so I didn't really know anything. I was kind of just looking around and trying to soak everything in. Now, the perk machines are in different locations, and there's only 4 perks that you can turn on, and as you can see in the bottom, there are 4 different perks. I haven't bought any of them. When you buy one of them, it will light up. So another thing to mention is, as you can see, there's a quick revive perk there. Now, you don't actually need to buy quick revive because all it does is regenerate your health faster. It doesn't actually give you lives. If you play a solo game, you get 3 lives right off the bat, and you don't have to actually get any of your perks back. So basically what I'm trying to say is you have 3 lives if you play solo, and you get revived automatically. So you actually don't need to buy quick revive for 500 points in order to regen your health. So in this room right here, this is actually where you turn on power. Now, I completely missed the power switch right there. So once again, like I said, it was my first game. I was kind of just moving around. Now, every single time you turn on the power switch that's down here, Brutus is going to spawn, which we're going to get to in a little bit. Now, there are 2 power switches on this map. I'm not going to make a separate video for power because it's kind of useless, but I will talk about it in a couple of my other guides. So one of the power switches is down here, and the other one is pretty close to spawn, which I will show you guys in like a tutorial video later on today. So just keep that in mind, guys. So I went back inside of this room, and on the left hand side is the power switch, and this opens up a bunch of doors on the actual island in the prison for you guys to use and opened up and all that stuff. So as like I said, Brutus is going to spawn, and ended up ending the round by killing the zombie here as well. So we ended up getting a dog round as well on round 7. So a dog round is just like any other zombies map. You can get it on 5, 6, or 7, and it's just like normal dogs. You get 6 when you're playing on solo. It's really easy. So I have terrible aim, and it took me a while to kill Brutus because I was missing like most of my shots. Just shoot for his head. When you kill him, he drops a key, which is actually part of the shield, which I will once again have in my tutorial, and it allows you to open up certain things. So as you can see, I opened up the original number pad from Mob of the Dead, and it's just really simple. The dogs are super weak, so you don't have to worry about them being overpowered or anything. They're just normal dogs. They have the same exact health as any other map on like the Rise and Drac or the Giant or anything like that from Black Ops 3, and they have the same zombie sounds from Zombies Chronicles, which I thought was really cool. Now, I don't show a lot of stuff in this gameplay because this was, like I said, my first time. So I will have a bunch of different guides coming out later on today about like the Hell's Retriever, how to obtain it, also how to build the shields, how to get a free Blunder Gat, how to get the Acid Gat, and just like a bunch of other stuff. So just keep that in mind while you guys are watching this video. The first tutorial that I have is going to be how to get the Hell's Retriever, which I'm super stoked. So as you can see, I opened the door when I turned on power, and this is the Warden's Office. Now, this is one of the perk machines right here, as you can see, for Death Perception, which is the eye, which is the 4th perk icon that I have. Now, it is pretty expensive, 3,500 points, so I didn't end up buying it because obviously I didn't have enough points. Now, just to go out there to the Warden's quarters is 1,750 as well, which is pretty expensive. Now, I just opened this gate, and this is one of the parts for the Acid Gat kit, which I'll have a tutorial up for later on today, but that's one of the different pieces. And now we're going to go up to the roof area, and I'm going to show you guys that. So overall, I just really think that this map is going to be fantastic. I won't know if it's better than Mob of the Dead until I complete the Easter egg and figure out exactly what to do and all that stuff. But don't worry, guys, I will definitely let you know and make you aware if this becomes my favorite map ever in Zombies history. So we'll have to wait and see for that. The other maps are really good as well, and I'm going to show you guys gameplay from those maps as well after this gameplay later on today in about an hour. Now, I wanted to make sure that I uploaded this first because obviously everyone wants to know what Blood of the Dead's about. It's by far going to be the most played map right at launch, so I want to show you guys what I was most excited for and what you guys should be most excited for as well. The other maps are fantastic as well, so by no means is this like way better than the other maps, because that's just not the case. And Classified's really good as well, but I'm not going to be able to have gameplay for that for a little bit later on today in like 8 hours or so. So all day I'm just going to be uploading videos and tutorials and all that sort of thing. Now, as you can see, I just got a power up, and that is called power, like I forget what it's called, to be honest, but it fills up your special ability. So that gave me a full charge of the death machine, which you can see in the bottom right. Now, there was no blood in the tub, which I was not surprised for, and right here is another Acid Gat piece. And now we're going on the roof. You actually don't have to open it up, and it has the no one escapes alive platform that was from the bridge, and this is actually where Pack-a-Punch is, which I'll have a Pack-a-Punch guide out later on today. And it's just really cool, guys. Like, this map is by far one of my favorites. Now in this map, when you do a lot of like important things like turn on power, get Pack-a-Punch, that sort of thing, that's when Brutus is going to spawn. Here's another perk machine location as well. So I kind of just wanted to give you guys the basic layout of the map, show you guys like the prison and how it looks and how different it is and that sort of thing. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this gameplay. Unfortunately, I can only show you 10 minutes right now until the global actual release embargo is gone, and when that's gone, I'll have tutorials out for you guys that'll explain a lot more about the map and how to do things. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to never miss a Black Ops 4 Zombies video. My name is GregFPS, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.